Tigers are ready. And our second game of the day is underway. That was a live ball after it traveled 10 yards, recovered successfully by the Tigers. Number 5, Cameron Rayford with the onside kick recovery. The Tigers begin this game 1st and 10 at the Hurricane 47. Penalty flag on 1st down as the quarterback, number 7, David Kabongo, hands off to number 48, Ashton Williams. The penalty call on the play is holding against the Tigers. Number 5, Mason Dillon with the tackle. And it appears the Hurricanes will accept the 10-yard penalty. That moves the ball back to the North Texas Tiger 42-yard line. First and 20, Tigers at their own 42. Kabongo at quarterback, handing off to number 8, Tatum Bell. Bell gets back across the midfield stripe to the Irving 49-yard line. Number 25, leading the charge, Samaj Rector, along with number 5, Austin Dillon, and number 36, Angel Cruz. And the ball loose on the turf, and that's going to be recovered by the Hurricanes. Kabongo has issues with the center quarterback exchange. And the ball loose on the turf, covered up by number 94, Julian Santiago. Following the fumble recovery, 1st and 10 for Irving at the North Texas 49. And the quarterback, number 34, Nolan Bernal, handing off to number 6, Marcus Clark. Clark will lose a yard on the play. 2nd down 11 for the Hurricanes. The ball at midfield. Bernal hands off on 2nd down to number 25, Samaj Rector. Rector stopped at the line of scrimmage with the initial hit. Number 95 for the Tigers, John Colazzo. No gain on 2nd down, leads to 3rd and 11 for the Hurricanes at midfield. And the handoff on this play to number 8, Ethan Wright. And Wright dragged down in the backfield for a loss on the play, back to the 46, 16 yards to go for the Irving Hurricanes from their own 46-yard line. Just under 5 minutes to play in our first quarter. Bernal looking to throw, and he's going to be sacked on the play. With the sack, back at the 38-yard line, that's number 48, Ashton Williams. Kabongo to throw on 1st down. And he's going to pull it down and run instead. He'll turn the corner down the sideline at the 30. And he steps out of bounds at the 24-yard line. He gets a nudge out of bounds on the play by number 34, Nolan Bernal. A gain of 14 yards on the play, and that will move the sticks. And North Texas Tiger, 1st down. And Tigers at the Irving 24. And the snap over the head of Kabongo, and the officials say, hold on just a minute. Penalty on the play where they're going to say false start against the Tigers. That 5-yard infraction will take the ball back to the Hurricane 29-yard line. Resuming play following the Hurricane timeout. 1st and 15 for the Tigers at the Irving 29-yard line. Kabongo under center, hands off to Rayford. He's going to cut the ball to the outside on the far sideline, turn the corner at the 20, to the 10, cut back inside at the 5, and he's all the way down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 26 yards on the play for number 5, Cameron Rayford. They'll actually give him 27 yards and mark the ball 1st and goal at the Hurricane 2-yard line. First at the Irving 2. Bongo picks up the ball off the turf, hands to Bell. And Bell crosses the goal line. Touchdown, North Texas Tigers. A 2-yard scoring run for number 8. Bongo hands off to Rayford. And he crosses the goal line. The extra point is good for 1 point. 5. The onside kick covered up at the midfield stripe by number 36, Angel Cruz. And a first down and 10 for the Irving Hurricanes.
Let's go, defense!
At 49-yard line with 3:57 to play in our first quarter. Quarterback Bernal handing off on first down to number 8, Ethan Wright. And Wright will be tackled in the backfield for a loss, number 23, Devin Green. Along with number 55. Brings up second down, 11 yards to go. For the Hurricanes, check your down marker, please. Second down, 11 at midfield. And Bernal keeps himself, and he's going to lose even more yardage on the play. With the initial hit, number 72, Abraham Security. And Kachurka once again helps Security on the tackle. And that's a loss of 3. Back to third down and 14 for Irving at their own 47-yard line. And the ball loose on the turf. And it appears to be recovered by the Tigers. The quarterback Bernal unable to handle the snap from center. And second. And following the fumble recovery, it's first and 10 for the Tigers. The Bongo to throw, and the pass complete. With the catch just inside the 40-yard line, number 8, Tatum Bell. With the tackle for the Hurricanes, number 34. Second down and 3 at the Irving 40-yard line. Less than 2 minutes to play in our first quarter. Bongo handing off to Rayford. He cuts back against the grain. He'll turn the corner at the 35. And tiptoe his way down the sideline, stepping out of bounds at the Hurricane 30-yard line. Gain of 10 that moves the sticks. First and 10 for the Tigers. And it's a fresh set of downs for North Texas. First and 10 at the Irving 30. The zone read handoff from Kabonga. The number 8, Tatum Bell. Bell brought down at the 28-yard line by number 25. Second and 8, Tigers at the Irving 28. Kabonga on the inside give to number 48, Williams. And he'll break a couple of tackles and cut up field inside the 20. Down to the 17-yard line. The 11-yard gain will be another first down for the North Texas Tigers. Continue the drive, first and 10 at the Hurricane 17-yard line. And we have an official's timeout on the field. Some debris from the field next door in the field of play. And we will get the baseball back to its rightful owner and continue first and 10. 35 seconds to play in the quarter, first and 10 Tigers. The ball go to throw, going deep. The pass complete. Touchdown, North Texas Tigers. Camongo throws to a wide open Elijah Johnson. The Tigers now attempt the point after from the 3-yard line. Camongo on the jet sweep to Johnson, trying to turn the corner. And he won't get there. The extra point is no good. A nice open field tackle on the play, but 7 seconds to play in our first quarter here at Lone Star High School. It's now North Texas. Green to kick for the Tigers. And the kick goes out of bounds untouched. That will be an illegal procedure penalty coming up against the North Texas Tigers. We'll see how the Hurricanes choose to enforce the penalty. Whether they will add 5 yards to the spot where the ball went out of bounds, or whether they'll back the Tigers up 5 yards and have them re-kick. It appears they'll take 5 yards from the spot where it went out of bounds. Illegal for their own 41-yard line with 27 ticks to play in our first quarter. Bernal handing off to Rector. 25, Samaj Rector with the carry. He's taken down at the hash mark on the far side with the stop number 5, Cameron Rayford. Also in on the tackle number 7, FBU National Championship this December in Naples, Florida. The 8th grade team is fighting to three-peat this year as FBU National Champions. So stop by the concession stand today and pick up your FBU Team North Texas Papa John's Pizza card. Enjoy free pizza and help local youth athletes who need it most. For more information about FBU Team North Texas, or to register your 6th, 7th, or 8th grader for a tryout, on second down will lead the 3rd and 1 for the Hurricanes at midfield. Bernal handing off to right. He's backing up looking for running room. And number 7, David Camongo, cuts through to tackle right for a big loss on the play, back to the 43-yard line. That's a loss of 7 that brings up 4th down for the Hurricanes. First to go for Irving at their own 43-yard line. And Bernal handing off up the middle to number 8, Ethan Wright. Wright stopped after a short gain on the play by number 95, John Colazzo. Colazzo made for the North Texas Tigers. They begin at the Irving 42-yard line. 6:24 to play in the first half. And Camongo hands off to number 48, Ashton Williams. And he'll be stopped in the backfield on the play with the tackle. Number 36, Angel Cruz. Second down and 11 for the Tigers at the Irving 43. Camongo handing off to number 8, Tatum Bell. Bell dodges a tackle at the line of scrimmage and gets inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. He'll be stopped there on the play by number 25, Samaj Rector. A gain of 5 for the Tigers. Third down and 6 at the Hurricane 38-yard line. Camongo looking to throw, going deep for Forco, and it's picked off. The interception by the Hurricanes. With the pick for Irving, number 19, Devontae Taylor. But hold on, folks, we've got Laundry in the middle of the field to call holding against the Tigers. That will be declined. The interception stands, and it's 1st and 10 Hurricanes at the 39-yard line. Hurricane. We're all handing off on first down to number 25, Samaj Rector. And Rector will be stopped in the backfield. Number 23, Devin Green with the initial hit. Irving at their own 35-yard line. And we have a stoppage of time. More non-combatants in the field. And a good curveball from the assistant coach, and we're back to play. 2nd and 14, Hurricanes at their own 35. And all on the keeper. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Tackled for a 1-yard loss on the play. Number 18, Diego Montoya. With the tackle along with number 95, John Palazzo. And another stoppage of time on the field. Following the Hurricanes' second timeout. It's now 3rd down and 15 for Irving at their own 34-yard line. Just past the midway point of our second quarter. That ball pops out! And the Hurricanes maintain possession. Bernal hit and the handoff. And he manages to recover his own fumble. And gain a yard on the play. It brings up 4th down and 14. At their own 35-yard line as we approach 3 minutes to play in the first half. And then at quarterback number 8, Ethan Wright, and he'll be sacked on the play. With the sack for the Tigers, number 15, Weston Smith. And we have an official's timeout with 2:52 to play in our first half. 1st and 10, North Texas Tigers. Longo to throw on 1st and 10. Avoids the blitz. Dumps off to the outback Farco. And number 10, Landon Farco, down near the 20-yard line. Farco hit there by number 94, Julian Santiago. And number 19, Devontae Taylor. And Tigers at the Hurricane 20. And now a stoppage of play. The call is false start against the Tigers. That moves the ball back to the 25-yard line. And we'll turn 1st down and 10. And the 1st down and 15 yards to go. 1st and 15 at the Hurricane 25. Camongo on the zone read to number 8, Tatum Bell. A penalty flag launched in from the back judge on the far side. The call is holding against the Tigers. The holding penalty will be marked off 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Taking the ball back to the Irving 33-yard line. Ball at the Hurricane 33-yard line. Camongo under center. He'll hand off to the back. Rayford breaks the tackle coming near side. Down the sideline of the 10 to the 5, and he's in the end zone. We'll check the fielding for the Tigers. At the Hurricane 27-yard line, 96 seconds to play in the first half. Camongo fading to his right. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll turn the corner at the 25, inside the 20. Still on his feet, breaking a tackle at the 15-yard line. Racing for the goal line. And he's in there. No flags on this play. 3-yard line. Camongo hands off to Williams. And Williams hit immediately on the play to the field of play. The extra point is no good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, your new score with a minute. Bernal from the 40-yard line. And number 34, Nolan Bernal on the kick return for the Hurricanes. He stopped at the Irving 44-yard line by number 5, Cameron Rayford. And number 21, the Hurricanes break the huddle to begin this drive, 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line. With 75 seconds to play in the half, and they have only one timeout remaining. Bernal with the pitch. Number 25, Rector with the carry. He's out to the midfield stripe. Brought down there by number 85, Eze Osamdu. Gain of 6 on the play. Following the final timeout by the Hurricanes, they face second down and 3 at midfield. Bernal handing off to number 6, Devontae Taylor. And Devontae Taylor down to the 48-yard line. He's tackled there by number 23 of the Tigers, Devin Green. Bernal handing off to Marcus Clark. And Clark will be tackled for a loss. Number 95, John Palazzo, with his third tackle for a loss on the day. Makes the stop back at the Irving 48. Hurricanes to kick to begin our third quarter. And the onside kick taken at the midfield strike, number 23, Devin Green with the football. He'll secure possession for the Tigers, first down and 10. First and 10 Tigers at midfield, or pardon me, yes, first and 10 Tigers at midfield. Kabongo looking to throw, and he gets it up. Oh, Williams drops it. Kabongo gets the pass away as he falls to the turf. And number 48, Ashton Williams, has the ball in his hands and drops it, the pass falling incomplete. At midfield. Kabongo with the zone read, handoff to Bell. Bell coming near side. He'll turn the corner at the 40 to the 37. And a nice hit right there at the 37-yard line. Number 19, Devontae Taylor. Taylor taking Bell to the turf at the 36-yard line. A gain of 14 on the play. Third and 1 at the Irving 36. Kabongo with the direct snap. He cuts back, gets a block from the receiver down the sideline to the 10, to the 5, and he's in the end zone. We'll check for penalty flags on the field. There are none. Touch from the 3-yard line. Well, Kabongo handing off to the last man through with the power eye, number 5, Cameron Rayford. And Rayford tapped to score with 5 minutes, 20 seconds to play in our third quarter here at Lone Star High School at midfield. And the ball pops loose. The Hurricanes maintain possession as the quarterback Bernal falls on the loose football. He'll lose 2 yards. But the hurry for Irving at their own 48-yard line. Bernal with the handoff. And number 25, Samaj Rector, is hit immediately as soon as he gets the ball. Hurricanes at their own 42-yard line. Bernal with the toss. Number 6, Marcus Clark. Clark stopped by number 33, Trey Brown. And number 49, Antonio Campas Garcia. Bernal hands off to Clark. He cuts inside. He's going to get to the midfield strike. And then a nice open field tackle at the Tiger 48-yard line by number 8, Tatum Bell. Bell bringing Clark to the turf, 8 yards short of the first down. And the The Tigers take over 1st and 10 with a minute to go in our third. Tigers from their own 48-yard line. Bongo hands off on 1st down to number 8, Tatum Bell. Bell splits the defense, gets away from Clark, and it's a foot race to the goal line. And a nice tackle to save the touchdown. Number 36, Angel Cruz, runs Bell down from behind at the 5-yard line. It'll be first to free pizza and help local youth athletes who need it most. For more information about FBU Team North Texas or to register your 6th, 7th, or 8th grader for a tryout, please visit the website at www.ntxfbu.com. As we open the 4th quarter, the Tiger defense stiffens up in the red zone. No gain on the play on 1st down. And Camongo hands off on 2nd and goal to the big man, number 55, Zach Kaczurka. Third and goal now for the Tigers at the Hurricane 8-yard line. Camongo handing off to number 5, Cameron Rayford. And immediately he's hit in the backfield by number 34, Nolan Bernal. Bernal's 2nd tackle in a row. And this one back at the 12-yard line for the Tigers. At the Hurricane 12-yard line. Camongo looking to throw, coming near side, going into the end zone. Looking for the 3rd goal, he's got it! Touchdown, North Texas Tigers! Down, they will now attempt the conversion from the 3-yard line. Camongo picks up the loose football, throws, and his pass complete to Rayford in the end zone. The extra point is good for one. Diggs drew it up. The ball fumbled on the ground, picked up by Camongo, and the 3-yard pass complete. First and 10 Hurricanes at the 50-yard line. Bernal with the quarterback keeper. He'll turn the corner around left end and get down to the 47-yard line. A 3-yard gain tackled at the 47 by number 23, Devin Green. Yard line. 3 minutes to play in our 4th quarter. Bernal hands off on 2nd down to number 25, Samaj Rector. Rector down to the 43-yard line where he's stopped by number 95, John Palazzo. 3 for the Hurricanes at the North Texas 43-yard line. Bernal handing off to Clark. Clark cuts back inside the 40, 35, cuts back against the grain, still on his feet inside the 30, and down to the 25-yard line. Brought to the turf there by number 5, Cameron Rayford, and number 95, John Palazzo. At the Tiger 26 with 90 seconds to play in our 4th quarter. Bernal handing off to number 25, Samaj Rector. Rector dancing around looking for running room, and he's taken down. Number 23, Devin Green, makes gains at the North Texas 27. Bernal with the delayed handoff to Clark. And a penalty flag comes in as Clark will lose yardage on the play. He's tackled back at the 31-yard line by number 18, Diego Montoya. The call holding against the Hurricanes, that will be declined. The Tigers will take the play instead in the loss at the North Texas Tiger 30-yard line. Bernal following his blocks to the far side. Cutting inside the quarterback, down to the 10, to the 5, and he will score! Number the 3-yard line. And Bernal on the jet sweep handoff. With the carry, number 6, Marcus Clark.
Way to go, Tigers!
Or pardon me. Please police your area in the grandstand. Pick up any trash that you may find, and please deposit that trash in the waste receptacles provided at the bottom of the grandstand. Premier U Football thanks you for helping us keep Lone Star High School clean. And folks, just another reminder for those of you on your way out, don't forget to stop by the concession stand and pick up one of those Papa John's buy one, get one free pizza cards. Available now at the concession stand for only $15. That's buy one, get one free large pizzas at any Papa John's in the Metroplex for an entire year. And